Have you ever driven down a lonely highway at night and seen those massive shapes gliding through the darkness? Their presence is almost ghostly, silent, yet impossible to ignore, as they move with purpose through the endless black. Those are the silent giants, 18-wheelers. They rest briefly at truck stops, engines humming, before continuing their journey across the country. They rumble past, their lights slicing through the black, carrying the weight of our economy on their backs. Every mile they travel, they connect cities, towns, and people, often while the rest of the world sleeps. These trucks are more than vehicles, they're the lifeblood of civilization, hauling everything from food to phones. Without them, store shelves would empty, and factories would grind to a halt. A standard car weighs about 4,000 pounds. It's dwarfed by the sheer size and mass of these machines. A fully loaded 18-wheeler, up to 80,000. That's a staggering amount of weight to control at highway speeds. That's 20 cars worth of weight rolling at highway speeds. The responsibility on the driver and the machine is immense. How do they do it? It's not magic, it's brilliant, rugged engineering. Every bolt, every weld is designed to withstand incredible forces. The design is a symphony of simple but powerful principles, perfected over decades. Each part works in harmony to keep these giants moving safely and efficiently. Built for one purpose, to carry incredible burdens day in and day out. Their reliability is the backbone of modern logistics. So let's pull back the curtain and look under the hood of these titans of the road. There's a world of innovation waiting to be discovered. We'll explore the secrets of their strength and the clever tricks of physics that make them possible. From the engine to the axles, every detail matters. It's a world of steel, torque, and relentless pressure. The challenges are enormous, but so are the solutions. The story of the 18-wheeler is a testament to human ingenuity and the art of moving very heavy things. These machines are proof that with enough determination and creativity, we can move mountains, 1 mile at a time. Why 18 wheels? It's all about law, physics, and practicality. US law limits how much weight can be placed on each axle to protect our roads. Too much weight in one spot would destroy the pavement. The solution? Spread the load over more wheels, just like snowshoes keep you from sinking in snow. The classic 18-wheeler has 10 wheels on the tractor and 8 on the trailer. This setup perfectly distributes up to 80,000 pounds, keeping the truck legal and the roads intact. It's a simple, elegant answer to a heavy problem. This design became the backbone of American trucking. Efficient, reliable, and universal. Drivers can swap trailers quickly, keeping the industry moving. The 18-wheel layout isn't just about weight, it's about creating a system that works everywhere. That iconic silhouette, it's the shape of American commerce. And it all comes down to those 18 wheels. Strip an 18-wheeler to its core, removing the cab, the engine, and the wheels, and you're left with the most essential part of the machine. At the heart of every truck you'll find the frame. The truck's skeleton, the structure that holds everything together. 2 massive steel rails run the entire length of the tractor, forming the foundation for every other component, from the engine to the cargo. These frame rails are C-shaped channels, precisely engineered for both strength and flexibility, allowing the truck to endure the toughest conditions on the road. High-strength steel keeps the truck light but incredibly tough, so every pound saved can be used for cargo, maximizing efficiency and payload. Crossmembers bolt the rails together, creating a rigid ladder structure that resists twisting and bending under heavy loads. Their placement is strategic, adding strength exactly where it's needed most, ensuring the frame can handle stress from every direction. This ladder frame design has been the industry standard for nearly a century, robust, easy to repair, and built to last through decades of hard work. The frame is the truck's spine, strong enough to bear the heaviest loads, yet flexible enough to handle bumps, twists, and the constant vibration of the open road. When the truck turns sharply or hits a deep pothole, the frame distributes the forces evenly, preventing overload or damage at any single point. You never see the frame working, but without its silent strength, the whole operation would fall apart before it even begins. It's the unyielding backbone of the beast, supporting every mile and every load. Every journey, every delivery, starts with the strength and reliability of the frame beneath it all. That's the silent power beneath every 18-wheeler, the unsung hero that keeps the wheels turning and the cargo moving forward. Under the hood lies the heart of the beast, a colossal diesel engine, often 15 liters or more. These engines are built for torque, the raw twisting force that gets 80,000 pounds moving. Over 2,000 pound-feet of torque is common, delivered at low RPMs for maximum pulling power. Diesel is the fuel of choice, energy-dense, efficient, and built for a million-mile lifespan. But all that muscle needs control. Enter the transmission. 18-wheelers use complex manual transmissions, sometimes with 18 gears. Why so many? To keep the engine in its sweet spot, whether climbing mountains or cruising highways. Lower gears multiply torque to get the truck rolling, higher gears let it cruise efficiently. It's a delicate dance, engine, transmission, and driver working in harmony. The result? A machine that can start, stop, and haul massive loads with surprising finesse. The engine provides the muscle, the transmission and driver provide the finesse. That's the secret to moving mountains 1 mile at a time. How does a truck distribute 80,000 pounds so perfectly? It starts at the loading dock. Cargo placement is critical. Too much weight at the back or front throws everything off. The goal: balance the load across all axles. The front steering axle carries about 12,000 pounds for control and traction. The remaining 68,000 is split between the drive axles and trailer axles, 34,000 each. Drivers can adjust the trailer's axles to fine-tune this balance, shifting weight as needed. Each tire supports about 4,400 pounds, well within design limits. This careful balancing act keeps the truck safe, legal, and road-friendly. It's not brute force, it's smart, systematic distribution. The secret of the 18-wheeler's strength? Turning a massive burden into manageable pieces. That's how the giants roll. The axles and suspension are the unsung heroes of every truck, quietly connecting the wheels to the frame and forming the backbone of the entire vehicle. They work tirelessly to smooth out the ride, absorbing bumps and vibrations from the road so the driver and cargo barely feel a thing. Most big rigs have 3 sets of axles: the front steer axle, 2 rear drive axles, and 2 or more trailer axles, all working together to support massive loads. The drive axles house differentials, complex gears that let wheels spin at different speeds, which is crucial for making smooth, controlled turns. Without these differentials, tires would wear out rapidly from the stress of turning, and steering such a huge vehicle would be nearly impossible, especially on tight corners or winding roads. The suspension system cushions the truck's frame from harsh road impacts, protecting both the vehicle and its precious cargo. Leaf springs are tough, simple, and have been used for decades because of their reliability and strength. But modern trucks often use air ride suspension, rubber airbags inflated with compressed air that adapt to changing road and load conditions. Air suspension means a smoother, more comfortable ride for both the driver and the cargo, reducing fatigue and damage. It also self-levels as weight changes. Add more cargo, and the system automatically adjusts to keep the truck level, ensuring stability and safety on the road. It even helps drivers estimate their load before hitting a weigh station, saving time and avoiding costly fines. These advanced systems make modern trucking safer, smoother, and more efficient than ever before. Axles and suspension quietly handle the hardest jobs, supporting tons of weight mile after mile. Without them, the road would be rough, and the journey impossible for both drivers and the goods they carry. They're the hidden strength beneath every load, making sure the wheels keep turning and the world keeps moving. The fifth wheel, no, not a spare tire, is the critical link between tractor and trailer. It's a heavy horseshoe-shaped steel plate with a locking mechanism, mounted just behind the cab. The trailer's kingpin slides into the fifth wheel, locking the two together. This connection must handle 80,000 pounds of force, twisting and turning through every mile. The fifth wheel lets the tractor and trailer pivot, making tight turns possible for such a long vehicle. It also transfers a big chunk of the trailer's weight onto the tractor's drive axles, giving them the traction they need. The design is rugged, reliable, and easy for one driver to operate. Safety features prevent accidental detachment, and the greased plate ensures smooth movement. The fifth wheel is the literal linchpin, turning two machines into one unstoppable hauler. Without it, the whole system falls apart. It's the unsung hero at the heart of every big rig. The numbers behind trucking are staggering. One truck can weigh as much as 10 elephants, and there are millions on the road. In the US, trucks move over 70% of all freight, more than 11 billion tons a year. A long-haul driver might cover 100,000 miles annually, the equivalent of circling the globe 4 times. 18-wheelers are built for endurance, often logging over 1 million miles on a single engine. Each tire costs hundreds of dollars and must withstand thousands of pounds in extreme conditions. Fuel tanks hold up to 150 gallons, but a fully loaded truck gets only about 6 miles per gallon. A cross-country trip burns nearly 500 gallons of diesel. Even a small boost in fuel efficiency saves companies millions. A new tractor and trailer can cost $250,000, a massive investment for an essential job. Every 18-wheeler is a rolling marvel, piloted by skilled professionals. They are the indispensable workhorses of our economy. The world of 18-wheelers is on the brink of transformation. Aerodynamics are improving. Rounded shapes and fairings cut wind resistance and save fuel. Electric and hydrogen trucks are being tested, promising cleaner, quieter hauling. The challenge? Batteries and fuel cells must power 80,000 pounds for hundreds of miles. Automation is advancing too. Features like adaptive cruise control and emergency braking are now common. Platooning, trucks driving in tight, efficient convoys, could be next. But some things won't change. Strong frames, smart load distribution, and the iconic tractor-trailer connection. The 18-wheeler of the future will be cleaner and smarter, but still a descendant of today's giants. The core engineering remains, a testament to our drive to move the world. No matter how technology evolves, the need for strength, flexibility, and reliability endures. The future is coming fast, but the spirit of the road remains. The giants will keep rolling, just in new and astonishing ways. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of 18-wheelers and the people who keep them moving. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like and subscribe to Daily Magazine for more fascinating stories and behind-the-scenes looks at incredible machines. There's a whole world of engineering marvels and untold stories waiting to be explored. Don't miss out on our next adventure.